I believe this makes me live officially. We're almost there. So I'm just kind of, yeah. Cool. Sweet. Yes, I am live. Thank goodness. Got about 8 minutes till it starts, and even then, that's not gonna be um, like the whole thing. So for now, I guess we just gonna go play around and enjoy life. I'm so excited. I'm also so tired. If you can see in the bottom right corner, which I think you can, it is definitely early in the morning. Let me make sure. Yeah, you can see that. Zenyatta, please don't be like that, buddy boy. Yeah, 4:51 a.m. Living the dream. Let me see how loud it is on my phone. Yeah. I don't know what's particularly going on. If I really get back into this, I'm going to make sure that my microphone is better. I, I don't know what's going on with the microphone that I have, to say the very, very least. I'm Oh wait, I can't do anything on there without a second person, so we go to CFA and whatever, it's fine. No, I don't really know what's going on with the microphone that I have. I like it. It's vibing. It's Turtle Beach. It's a headset because I want to be able to hear things, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. Um, so first and foremost, this is the Direful Doll list that I came up with. I don't think Amandine is actually going to be worth it, so let me go back out and edit the deck to get rid of her. Zenyatta, please stop, baby boy. Zenyatta's my cat, one of two. He's such a good boy. So, anyways, yeah, get rid of her. Cool. Shoot. Need 3 more cards. Let me go to Dark Strokes. Pretty sure that if I want to, I can, yeah, we'll make sure we have 1 more of those. And I could just max out on both of these, but I don't think I want to. Neither of them are particularly good. And honestly, I don't think I want Gunganram. He's really good, but are we on grade? We need to be grade 1. He's really good, but, and the but is, where is she? She exists. Top 2, you know, is about better for finding the cards that you really need. Oh, but I mean, it is a lot better. Maybe countercharge cat at 2. Like, you don't want to, but if you're in a pinch, it's better than not being able to. So yeah, I'll just try that for now. Maxing out on the grade 1 and going from there. I have not updated any of these poor decks. Direful Doll is currently, excuse me, the only one that I have ready. Oh, I just realized this thing might be like really loud for some reason. I don't think it would be, but whatever. Anyways, Direful Doll, I actually really like the deck, so we shuffle the I call heads. Wow, I'll go first. Um, I've done a couple test games. So far, this deck doesn't really. Okay. Shuffled, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So far, this deck hasn't really had like many breaking problems. Standen draw. I could see this potentially becoming a problem as a game. If I'm really gonna like play this out, so we'll just end phase. Let's say they just swing once, take a damage. Our Vanguard draw. Cool. My turn. Stand and draw. So let's see. We've got already one of her in soul, so I'll just ditch her to ride the grade 2, and I don't remember what the grade 1 does. So when rode upon by the grade 2, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 cards with Direful Doll, put them into your soul. Cool. So top 7, we've got another of the grade 1. We've got the grade 3 and this grade 2. So I will go ahead and put the grade 2 and the grade 3 and shuffle, of course. And this is when placed on rear guard or rode upon by the grade 3, so we're not going to do anything there. Got 2 there, so I think I will call this for like early pushing. Yeah, because then my Vanguard is Direful Doll, therefore I can bind her, and yeah. So it would be swing for 18, drive check, heal trigger. At this point in the game, I literally haven't attacked them, so I would heal, bind her, and then put to soul. Cool. Oh, is that it beginning? That, okay. Swag. Well, in that case, hold on. Let's make it a bit smaller so we can kind of. There we go. Sweet. Now I can do both at once. Living. I really hope this isn't too loud. If it is, please let me know. And honestly, I don't even know if anyone else is watching. It's probably just me on my phone making sure that it's, good. But it is what it is. It's an end phase because we swung just the once to get a little bit of advantage. Let's say, they're going second, so we guard one of their attacks, take a damage, power to Vanguard. Probably would be it for this turn for them, so yeah. Stand and draw. Oh wow, it's Gungunram. Then I'll ditch you to ride you, and then what does this say? When rode upon by a grade 3, call. Okay, so ride, call this from soul, and then when placed from soul, or when placed on rearguard circle, excuse me, choose a Direful Doll from hand, put to soul and draw a card, Vanguard, and her get 5k. So yeah, put 1, draw 5k to both. And honestly, in light of how this would go, because I could start doing some things. Yeah, I should. I would counter blast 1, call this, because my opponent would be at grade 2. Do that. So I won't gain the extra drive because, of course, it would just be good to start putting more to bind zone. Because, yeah. So, let's see. This is when placed on rearguard circle, put on guardian circle. The Direful Doll from drop zone, put it to soul. So let's grab this bad boy, put it to soul. And then when attacks or boost 5k, bind it. So yeah, it really doesn't do too crazy much in the terms of other cards, but it does bind itself. So this is when it attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater, counterblast, or plus 10k if you do at the end of the battle. Bind this unit, counterblast 1 to draw a card. So it's probably better to just swing Vanguard, check 1. Wow, I'm just trigger happy today. Check 2. Well, we are winning. Cool. That's really not that bad at all. 25. Swing power up both of them. And so end of battle, I would bind her. And then end of battle, I would bind her. I just don't get to draw cards for doing that. So end turn, as you can see, I mean, I went first, so therefore card advantage is usually with the person who goes first, so I'm not feeling too horrible and like, pain and suffering. We take a damage. Oh, it's Miku. We take a second damage. It's not Miku. Let's say we guard with this. It goes to drop zone. And then for one final attack, we guard with this as well as this. This, when put to Guardian Circle, choose a direful doll from drop zone, put to soul. So we would grab this bad boy, put it to soul, and then those would go away. My cat is being very aggressive and swatting at my other cat right now, but it's 5 in the morning, and I'm trying my best to keep quiet as well as keep my cats quiet, so living my best life. Anyways, I don't really think this deck is all that bad. Maybe that attack was bigger. Whatever. Stand and drop. Persona Ride. We are living. Have a counter charger there if I really need it. Most likely won't need it, but I'll probably keep it in hand as like shield. Right. So then skill Vanguard, counterblast 1. My opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 now. Unless I have a way, no, I don't have a way of putting things to soul right now, so 1, yeah, 2 and 3, and then this one's on place ability would go off where I would put this to soul, draw a card, 5k to her, 5k to him. And I do have another one of her, but it's probably not worth it right now. My boy has an additional drive, so that's pretty poggers. Nothing too crazy. It's just kind of like staying bulky right now because I don't have the multi-attacker. So actually, before I go into battle phase, I would Energy Blast 7 to draw a card, and it's still not Miku, so let's be honest, let's just put this to soul, or put that to field, use her ability, 5k to Vanguard, and her legally, draw a card. Wow, look, it's still not the Miku card, and by the Miku card, I should mention that it's this girl. Kind of looks like Hatsune Miku. I love this aesthetic. It's kind of silly. Swing, bro gets triple drive. Drive 1. Wow, it's Miku for next turn. Drive 2. Wow, it's Miku for next turn. And drive 3. Heal. Power there. I'm not even sure if we would heal, so I'm just not even going to bother. Because how would I know? Miwa, you're fine, baby girls. It's my other cat. So then swing, this is 38. It's actually 43, end of battle. Bind, and then swing, end of battle. I would put this and this to soul, bind. Living. Not bad. Next turn I'm set up for some multi-attack. I don't have a lot to guard with, but let's see what damages would be. Wow, the other Miku and her, so then guard, guard with that to gain extra shield. This and this and this and this. legally all could be guard value. So I've got another turn in me. Stand and draw. And so I don't have Persona Ride this turn, but I have 5 energy, which means I get to use one of these to do some multi-attack finally. So doing the Energy Blast 7 to try and get her last turn was really not worth it. Anyways, that being said, it's a fun deck. I enjoy it. I need to act like a rich white boy, right? And I'm not actually acting like a rich white boy. I'm just kind of getting Twitter open on my computer, or my other computer, I should say. Because having Twitter open means, ooh, gotta play Matt. Having Twitter open means I get to look at Twitter to see what the cards actually do, whether it be Freedom Duo or Kairos. All good. Just want to be able to. Oh, that is a playmat. That's actually pretty dope. Yeah, make yourself the main character in your own anime. Card Fight Vanguard. You are the anime. Hmm. Zen, little man, stop that. Oh, bro, he is just a little too silly. He wants out of the room because he thinks that once he's out of the room, he's gonna get breakfast. Bro eats breakfast at like 7 in the morning. It is 2 hours too early, little man. Today is just technically special because, I mean, bugs. I have enough interest in what bugs do to the point where I do not care how tired I am. Like, I really don't. I'm so excited. She's so pretty. And I know they're going over stuff that, like, actually is cool, but cat, little man, please. We're trying to be quiet, bro. Trying to be quiet, bro. Yeah, like that matters to a cat. OMG, Divine Z. I really don't know what any of that means, but I'm honestly really excited. My birthday this year is the day before a Divine Z episode, but like I'm working on my birthday, and so the day after, getting to celebrate my birthday and watch the new Divine Z episode, I'm really excited. I have been loving this new series. It's actually a really, really good one. Not that like all the other ones have been garbage or bad, but more so that how to say. Okay, this is not okay. I can't have him doing that because that's just gonna wake someone up. He keeps scratching. Stop. Stop it. You're fine. Not feeding you guys. It's too early. Actually, no, that's probably worse. I need to go get them. Because if they're out there, then they could wake up my spouse. Okay, I'm back. I was like, yeah, no. Oh my gosh, he's just gonna keep scratching. He's gonna be obnoxious. Zenyatta. Stop it. Stop. No. I'm not letting you back out right now. Stop. You're being an asshole. Stop it. Ember resorted to swatting at the other cat and clawing my arm as a line of protest. I don't fucking know. Cats are hard to deal with sometimes. Just trying to make sure that my spouse can keep sleeping while I'm doing this dumb shit. So, let's pray. Pray for some good shit. I'm honestly currently hoping that the bug is gonna be like good. Wow, really? You hope that the bug is a good card? No way. Yeah, I know. I'm asking for too much, aren't I? I really hope I'm not asking for too much and hoping that it like actually functions well. And if it functions well, I kind of also hate to say, but I would like for it to have at least 4 attacks. Like, I don't know, a revive from drop or call from deck grade 3 like Mega Colony's been doing in more recent times, or make tokens on attack, because damn, anything. I just would like to not be restricted to 3 attacks. It feels like D-Series decks that are restricted to 3 attacks just aren't as good. You know. I'll be right back one more time. Just put something in front of the door. Not to say like he's never allowed out or anything, but he needs to stop scratching at it, because that is one of the, in a quiet house, louder noises. There he goes. Yeah. Relax. Just lay down, you'll be okay, little guy. I know. I know. Oh my gosh, Card Fight Vanguard. Oh, is this the recap for episode? Yeah, it's the recap for episode 2. Absolutely. It says number 02 up there. What am I, smart? No. Not at all. no, I'm gonna look into what's going on with my microphone since it's quiet, like really quiet, really unreasonably quiet. Um, like to look at my settings, I could literally show you. Sorry about this, but I have this up 6.0 dB, or if you go into advanced, 200%, as opposed to these 1%. Like, this is a lot for it to be extra just to try and get it to function, loud enough. Kinda not a huge fan of needing to do something wacky to get my microphone to work. It might be my microphone splitter. I'm really not sure. I kind of hope not, but I mean, if I get back into this, then of course I will be getting a better microphone. Probably not like a much better one, but one that's like better for cheap. Not trying to spend $1 million on a microphone that I will barely use. Obviously, I'd use it if I had it because, duh. But yeah. That's a good boy. That's a good girl. I know. When you guys are chilling, calm, and not trying to get food, you guys are so lovable, so lovely, so silly. I'm gonna eat an Oreo because I am hungry. $100. I know they're reactive, but they're so silly. Let's open this new tab. She's so pretty. I'm so excited to know what she actually does so that I can just like start deck theory today while I'm at work. Go to work in like 2 hours. Work a normal job, 8-hour shift today. Which is not the most fun, but I mean, bro, it pays the bills and gets me in a position where I can almost comfortably buy like shiny things for my decks. So currently, me and my spouse were able to pick like a top 2 decks that we would bling out. So, of course, myself, I didn't choose a deck. I did. I chose a deck, and I got 1 bling for it. I chose Archite, and I got a frame rare Archite. And on occasion, if like a Stoicheia support is really cheap, like right now, SP grade 4 Magnolias are like $15. I was considering getting 1 or 2. um, yeah, like that's how I've been doing it. But for them, we've just kind of gotten bling for Zorga. So right now, I think we have an SP Gather Upon Me, Wandering Souls, SP Red Zorga, SP Blue Zorga, Frame Rare, Masks, Boy, Masks Zorga, frame rare a Welleth, 1 SP Shadow Cloak, 2 SP Roaming Prison Dragon, because while we were away for Springfest, we ended up trading for one. It was actually really fun, and I I think Springfest is such a good event to introduce new friends to the bigger Vanguard world, because like I'd never shown my spouse like the bigger Vanguard scene outside of texting and being like, went to BCS and I got my ass kicked, I feel bad. So like being able to bring them to it and be like, hey, this is what it's like, and show them both the good and the bad. For example, I couldn't, you can't really say anything too super much when you're at the table, but there was an Ava player that was saying the wrong numbers. Like just a little cheat, and it was unfortunate. Hello, George. How are you doing today? Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. I just looked over and saw there was someone messaging in the chat is by the name of George. I hope you are doing well. We are almost at the bug reveals. Crazy stuff. I'm obviously super excited. I cannot wait. Excuse me. I am. Ooh. Okay. I think they're showing off their office right now. Poggers. Excuse me. It's 14. Anime thing? Um, I am an avid Cardfight Vanguard player, and so this is a product reveal stream for the anime Cardfight Vanguard Divine Z. Specifically, there is. Let me go to. Oh, I hate that that's what it is. Go to my Twitter real quick. This card is getting its ability revealed along with some of its support. And so I have enjoyed this archetype for a good long while, or at the very least, this type of art. I like bug creatures. I think they're the most entertaining type of thing. And so I'm just watching. I can't really understand what they're saying because they speak Japanese and I don't. Um, just kind of watching, waiting for them to show the abilities. And then on my other computer, my laptop, I will be just kind of like seeing what the translators say the abilities are, just to get my first reaction. Um, because I'm excited. Um, Last time there was a card that I was excited for, I did the same thing. Wonder if it's still up. That's fair. Go to videos, scroll through. Yeah, I was super excited. Right here. This is it. I was like, oh yeah, my favorite card. This one on the right. This is what you can do. This is the first wave of support. Wow, I was different and wore Dunkin' Donuts shirts. Holy crap. Honestly, that's awesome. I admire being able to learn the language. I I'm bad at learning languages. At one point in my life, I would enjoy looking into learning languages. Not sure where exactly would be best for me to learn. I just know that Duolingo is not the best place to learn. Oh wow, look, they have their own little plushes. That's silly. Yeah, absolutely. So like Duolingo wouldn't be like the worst thing since it's like I think it's free, but there's probably like a cheap enough learning program that I could go through. And I mean, if I can find one of those, that's probably better for me than using Duolingo. uh, you lost them? That's unfortunate. I used to learn off of like, I mean, I was learning Italian, but it was a website, I think it was called Busu, like Busuu or something like that. It it was good for learning Italian, but I do not remember a single word in Italian. That's a lie. Remember I remember a couple little words. I don't even remember how to say yes and no for certain in Italian anymore. If that tells you how long I really stuck to it. Just couldn't focus. It was not for me. And so maybe learning Japanese is also not for me. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I know that word. He said Vanguard. YouTube is the face reveal on WhatsApp. Nice. Oh, sweet. That's next week's, or one of next week's cards. That's really cool looking. I think face reveals are really cool, honestly. Um, I like the idea of hiding your personality until, or not your personality, but the face behind the personality for a good while, and then just being like, oh yeah, this is the face. This is the beautiful face that makes the content that you watch. Face reveals are it's cool, and I mean like one of the biggest face reveals of more recent times has honestly been Dream, and I hate to say that because I don't support Dream at all. Yes, you're the first person in this stream today. I it's 5 in the morning for me, and a good number of people who would be seeing this stream are friends or people in roughly the same time zone as me, and they don't want to be awake or they have to go to school, and I do not blame any of them. We almost to card reveal time. Are we there? Oh no, trailer time. I'm just kidding. Wait, is little boy Rotoa? Wait, what? Oh, the Fire Regalis? Okay. What is this? Oh my gosh, I wish this was something I knew more about. This is Craycross Epic. Are you telling me we're getting more Craycross Epic support? Oh, welcome back. I hope school was honestly not bad. I've I've always struggled enjoying school. That shit's rough. What the fuck is this? Is it? I'm sure someone will post about what this is. Probably Kairos. Yeah, it would almost definitely be Kairos to post about it. This feels like a promotional video for either like they're gonna do a little bit of a series on the Craycross Epic or a promotional video saying that all these decks are gonna get support. Trying to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Let's go. Have you seen it before? Or are you trying to rewatch it? Or are you just trying to watch it for the first time? Tokyo Ghoul was a good one. I honestly liked it. Aizen Yada, little guy. This is a really long trailer. I'll be 9,000% honest. Like, yeah, it's going through all the arts of the orders and the future supports, kind of showing where they go in life. This is dope so far. Kind of hoping. I mean, he said Craycross Epic. That means that's the words. It is. It is too cool. I probably should watch it again. I don't think my spouse has watched it. Maybe I should watch it with them. Kairos, I need you to post what that was because that was dope. I feel like that might just be like a trailer to be like, oh, go read our what's it called? Our Vanguard fan fiction. It's not fan fiction. It's what's happening on the planet Cray in inside the game. Service shut down on Netflix. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Why am I? Oh, it's not. Well, no, light novel isn't the word. Just normal novel. I'm pretty sure that's about. Yeah, pretty certain that trailer was about like, oh, just read our novel. I think that's fine. This is a solid trailer. I haven't seen them do any sort of promotions for it outside of this stream though. So if they actually like post that and commit to translating it to English, that would be really good for them. Just to get more read. Ooh. Oh, I like those. Sorry, that's really good because those sleeves look baller. Oh, like the Gabrielius ones are cute. The one with faded one on the far right is dope. Zorga in the middle left, he's dope. And then Blanged Meyer, I think his name is, on the far left. Good color schemes, all in all. I like these sleeves. Faded one is probably more my style because I think that would be cool to put on like the ride deck or crest zone tokens, things like that. Uh oh. What is these? Ah, excuse me. Just sneezed. I have to make sure my stuff is not messed up. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, rats. If I sneeze too hard, I might screw up everything. It's a Pog deck box. Both of them. Not a. Actually, I'm not all that big on the I already forgot his Blankmeyer one. That it's fine. I don't know why they keep doing like blue for him. You know, his unit is like pink, purple, orange, white, gray. I don't know why they chose blue for his color scheme when it comes to the character stuff. For the Zorga one, that looks nice, but I kind of wish it was a redder deck box to match the background of the Zorga art. But the playmat, that is hella dope. I know Slate would absolutely kill to get that playmat, and it probably will get that playmat. That shit's dope. Kyrus, still no post about that trailer yet. I'm sure we'll get to it eventually. No, it looks like he's skipping over it. I'm just going over the sleeves now, so whatever. Is what it is. We'll be getting to card reveals soon enough if they're doing sleeve reveals for upcoming cards. I think it'd be really cool if the Bug Girl got her own sleeves and like the Direful Doll Boy got his own sleeves. I honestly can't say that I can guarantee that for anyone, so I just kind of hope. Oh, he said support card. That means it's time. Oh! Holy shit, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. That's the starter. That is, if there's an SP version, that is if there's not even an SP version, that's also I love it. It kind of looks like the ride line is going to be the main boss unit, like growing up. I am all for that. That shit is what I live for. She's so cute. Yeah, we are winning. Also, I'm just gonna like see them, react to the art, and then once Kyrus posts about the skill, I will go over the skill and discuss in detail about my thoughts. Yeah, it's just gonna be her growing up. Oh my gosh, this is so good because then like we just get to get tons of reference art. I see. Oh wait, is she a glitter card? Wait. Oh, she's a glitter card. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Wait, that's so good. Yeah, no understanding going on in my head whatsoever. Oh my gosh, that is so cute though. Her being a glitter card basically just means we get like more art of her, and I am so excited because that's kind of what I wanted for Bugs. Um, she's kind of like plant bug girl at the same time. It's adorable. She definitely has very bug legs and bug hands and bug armor. This little hair thing is kind of silly. I don't really know what that's about, but it's fun. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's pouting. Oh my goodness. I am feasting. Oh, wait, hold on. The grade 1 might have said Regalis piece instead of glitter. I'm not sure yet. We will see soon. Oh, Kyrus, please post soon. I need to know. I see 5 and 3 in the skill, so I'm assuming like search top 5 for grade 3 or less order or something like that. I mean, she said blitz order, so wow. She is so pretty. Holy. And the fact that that sword is like 6 times the size of her, it's kind of funny. And not 6 times, it's like twice the size of her. Massive sword, it's really funny. And then of course it's gonna go to the grade 3, and I'm just gonna like sort of analyze the skill from what I can realistically see. Well, he said Elementaria, so I'm assuming he was just saying you can't really search out Elementaria with it because that's been a thing with it. Is if it's Blitz Order support, you can't search out Elementaria because it's one of the best one of only cards in the game right now, which is fair. You don't want it to be like just unfair because it can search out one of the best one ofs in the game. I I love this art so much. I am all over this. This is 12 out of 10. And knowing already that they were talking about Blitz orders gives me the hope that I wanted to know that it's a Blitz order deck. Oh! Blitz order, Energy Blast 2, plus 20,000. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Yeah, it's her doing an attack. I don't know why it wouldn't be her in like defensive mode, but whatever. Energy Blast 1, do something, and then power plus 20,000 for the battle. Okay, so Kairos posted the first one. It is the grade 0 Happy Times Rescalia. When wrote upon, if you went second, draw a card. Normal starter. So that means he's starting to get to it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I do like that they've been using Energy Blast. So I hope if the boss uses Energy Blast, it's not more than like 2. And that they can get an Energy Charger. Also, it looks like I was wrong about the stuff on her face. Oh, sort of wrong. But this is like the perfect shot of her entire body to know what's going on with it. That's beautiful. Yeah, Rascalia, so like rascal, Ia. Feasting. We are feasting. And they're discussing probably like ways to use the card or what it does. I'm really not sure, but her hair is so pretty. Like the overall aesthetic is pretty. Love the giant ass sword. Love the butterfly wings. Love the color scheme. The little bits of pink is so cool. I figured this was why they hadn't revealed the Energy Blast 2 order for Stoikea. There she is. Oh, I see a counter charge. I see an auto and a continuous. That is interesting. So she counter charges as an auto ability somewhere in there. It's probably like do X ability if you haven't counter charged this turn, counter charge. Of course, I literally have zero idea as to if that is what it is. We'll just see. This would be easier if I was just watching different fights stream. I could just see what he was saying. Oh, the official Card Fight Vanguard Twitter is posting their own translations. Hell yeah. Okay, so the grade 1. Boom. Days of Training Lescaria, or Rescalia. When wrote upon by a grade 2, search your deck for up to one grade 2 or greater Blitz order card without Regalis piece. Put it to hand, shuffle your deck. So, when wrote upon, search your deck for a Blitz order that isn't the Regalis piece. That's something really good. I see critical +1. Oh, so maybe the thing is like if you have X numbers of. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Is it actually if you have X number of Blitz orders in your drop zone, you can do ability? Oh, that would be so nice. Zenyatta. Okay, my cat is really starting to go off, and I am not wanting it. So I wonder if there's gonna be more cards that get revealed with it. Because, like, they already revealed the boss, but maybe they're going to reveal, like, support cards now. Okay, so the grade 2. When wrote upon by a grade 3 Rescalia, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to one normal unit with Veleno in its card name, or up to one Blitz order from among them. Reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle the deck. Veleno. Interesting. Interesting. They don't have rearguard abilities, so it's literally like you run the set for the. So there's probably going to be more with the card Veleno, or the name Veleno in it, because there's like nothing Veleno named in the game in Stoikeo right now. Oh, the Blitz order. Wow, they're just pumping these out. Energy Blast 2. Choose a unit being attacked. It gets power plus 20,000 until end of battle. And then if you play that order, you can play one or more Blitz orders this turn. And its name is Effervescent Shadow Dreamblade. So wait, it's the order that lets you play? Yeah, when you play this card, the number you can play increases. Holy shit. It's like, wait, that should be restricted to Rescalia. You know, like, that should not just be allowed for other decks to have. Wow. That's very interesting. Zenyatta, please chill, baby boy. Hey, thank you. No. No. Relax. When you play this card, the number of Blitz orders that you can play this turn increases. That is ridiculous to me. Like, that's actually crazy. And seeing that the Vanguard does not Energy Blast, that's really good. So you're going to max out on that one Blitz order. You're going to run 4 of it. You're going to run Morpho. You're going to run like 1 or 2 Sweet Honey. You're probably going to run Mushrooms for the tokens. Ooh. That's pretty. That's like. What's to say? Oh, it's probably got a Velena card name, or whatever it was. I don't remember. I'm so excited. Holy. that. Stop that. Not my friends immediately messaging me saying that I might have been right with how the deck plays. There she is. Okay, so her name has Lascaria Veleno in its card name. During your turn, if you have 3 or more units with Veleno in their card names, all of your units with Veleno get power plus 5,000. If you have 5 or more and your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, critical plus 1. Uh-oh. So you're going to max out on Velenos. End of the battle, your unit was attacked and was not hit. If you played a Blitz order in that battle, draw a card. If you didn't countercharge this turn, countercharge. Wait, just draw a card? What the crap? That's going to be Veleno. That's pretty. Holy. Okay, so I'm not seeing multi-attack yet, but I'm seeing critical to Vanguard, power plus, I mean, if you've got a full board of Velenos, power plus 10,000 to each column. Rearguard circle gains 2k. I mean, that's pretty typical, but it doesn't use counterblast like at all. Morpho doesn't have the Veleno card name, so she would probably be like one of your non-Veleno cards. I hope they give us like more than just 2 Veleno card names, because yikes. If that's all we get, then this deck is going to be bad until we get more. It'll probably get like a promo that does stuff with Veleno on field. This deck, I'm so excited for, though. Like, if you just keep Energy Blasting 2 for the Blitz order, you just keep playing that order specifically, so you're absolutely maxing out on that. The grade 2 searching for Velenos, Vanguard needing Velenos, that's something. Not sure how to feel yet on that one. Oh, that's cool. I see Counterblast, I see Stand, and I see 3. So I'm thinking if you have 3 or more Velenos, Counterblast 1, Stand, and then like if you have 5 plus 5k. That is gorgeous. Holy. I know I haven't really been reacting to the art of the other 2. It's because they're more like the Plant Maiden type cards. And he's a double rare. Oh, so he's going to be like the Miku of this deck. The Miku of this deck. The Direful Dolls Miku multi-attacker for that deck. So maybe this is like you can still get 5 attacks if you've got 2 of him on field. That would be so dope. Okay, so Veleno Famiglia Melial is the grade 2 that we just saw. When placed on Rearguard circle, other than during the battle phase. Oh! Interesting. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Lascaria, discard a card from hand, choose a card with different card name from this unit in your drop zone, call it to Rearguard circle. If it's a grade 3 or less unit with Veleno in its card name, put it to hand if it's a Blitz order. Interesting. Okay, so that grade 2 is really fucking good. Ditch 1 to get 1. So if you have non-Veleno cards in your hand, you can ditch like a trigger. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So you've got... Oh, there's the lyrical one, so we're probably done with the bug reveals, but oh my gosh. This deck is going to be so good. I need to get to that last... I need them to translate that last one. I know they're doing what they can to go through things. Because, I mean, yeah. I'm hoping this lyrical one isn't gonna be like, give 5k to your entire unit, like your whole field. Because like there's been too many lyrical cards like that. It's kind of frustrating to say the very least. Okay, the grade 1, 12 seconds ago. I'm feral. When placed on rearguard circle, if you have a Vanguard with Lascaria, so grade 1, 2, or 3, counterblast 1, top 5 cards of your deck, choose 1 Veleno or a Blitz Order. Reveal it, put it to hand, shuffle your deck. If you have a Lascaria Vanguard, power plus 2k. So it's a 10k booster. On place, counterblast 1, top 5 for a Blitz Order or Veleno. And if you just check the top 5 and it's all triggers, too bad. Yeah, Veleno Famiglia Fiore, I would assume. So yeah, they're gonna probably be all Veleno Famiglia name. Wow. And so the grade 2 saying when placed outside of battle phase gives me hope, but maybe it's just future proofing. Because maybe the grade 3 says like counterblast 1, call from drop zone, or call from hand of Eleno, or something. Who really knows? Not me. Or check top 5 and call. I don't know. This deck looks fun. It's gonna have additional crits and all that jazz. We're almost there. Please. Please, just the last bug I don't care about. Miwa, you're fine, baby. Come on. Come on. Just post the last one. So yeah, it's gonna do that again. Oh my gosh, don't miss out on next week. There's potentially something. Miwa, relax. You do not need to be meowing like that, baby. I think they are done for the day. So I will go back through all of that support real quick. Because holy. Okay. So let's scroll down. So you've got the grade 0. She is so fucking cute. That is adorable. This is you get to see like, wow, curvy mom or something. Wow, holy. Excuse me. Then grade 1, it's her in training, bug legs, silly, goopy. Is what it is. Miwa. You are fine, cat. Please. When wrote upon by grade 2, just search your deck for a non-regardless piece. So you probably search out the Blitz Order, most likely, since that's the one that allows you to do so many different things. This one, when wrote upon, top 5 for a Veleno, that's fine, or a Blitz Order. It's not perfect. It's just pretty damn good, and the art is top tier. I would say this is like almost as good as the grade 3. Then Blitz Order. I think I want to say this is my 3rd favorite art of her. I really like it. It shows off what's going on with her arms and her overall outfit. So this is a artist's dream. It is Miwa, chill. You're fine, babies. Like this is really good because this is just like Reference City. Energy Blast 2, power plus 20k. So it's a 20k shield for an Energy Blast 2, but nothing else in the deck so far Energy Blasts. And then you can play more Blitz Orders. So it's not the Vanguard that lets you do that. It's her. So in the Vanguard, the art, of course, we've already seen it. It is beautiful. This is so pretty. The ability, during your turn, if you have 3 or more units with Veleno in their card names, all of your Veleno power plus 5k. If you have 5 or more and your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, critical plus 1. This last part will come up a lot less, but this is huge. The additional power gain, amazing. When Vanguard Circle end of battle, your unit was attacked and was not hit. If you played a Blitz order, that battle, draw a card, and if you didn't countercharge, is also amazing. There's a Blitz order in Stoicheia that is Counterblast 2. Your opponent's unit gets critical -2 or critical -1 or whatever. It's really good, but having that in the deck would be really good for stopping the opponent. So then this grade 2, I'll be honest, this is probably like the low point of the art for me. This just feels like it belongs in an Asha deck, no offense. It's pretty. She's got cute little claws, but she's very much flower maiden as opposed to bug. Melial, or Melial, whatever, I don't know. When placed on Reveal Circle, other than during the battle phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Lascaria and its card name, discard a card from your hand. Choose a card with a different card name from this unit from your drop zone. Call it to Reveal Circle if it's a grade 3 or less unit card with Veleno, or put it to hand if it's a Blitz order. So ditch 1, fix your hand on place, not non-battle phase. That's really good. So this one, I want to say, I like her, but I honestly like the beetle guy that we saw last. He's kind of got like tree forest vibes at the same time. She's really cute though. This absolutely top tier art, living for it. When placed on Rearguard Circle, if you Vanguard with Lascaria, Counterblast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Veleno, and so she is also Veleno. So you've got your Persona Rides, the grade 2, the grade 1, and I'm assuming the other grade 3, or a Blitz order. Reveal it, add it to hand, shuffle deck, and she's a 10k booster. Plus 5k from Lascaria's ability is going to make her a 15k booster, which is actually cracked. So on place Counterblast 1, top 5, add a card. So Counterblast 1, search for a card to add to hand for a 15k booster. It's ridiculous for a single rare. And then let's pray that they posted the other one. Yes, they did. Yeah, Veleno Keporgime Erafus. Well, that is something. That's a long-ass name. End of battle, your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Lascaria and its card name attacked. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, so you can't just rush the hell out of them. Counterblast 1, stand this unit. If you have 3 or more units Veleno, power plus 5. Okay, so it is just stand. So you've got him standing. Wow, this shit is... And that's like... Yeah, this shit free, because it doesn't even say that only one of them can do it. So like if you have 2 of him on field, they both stand, they both gain 5k. So 5k from ability, 5k from Persona Ride, that's already like one of them's going to have a 15k booster. So they are, let's just assume you've got 2 of him, your main boss, and then 1 of the free caller. Miwa, chill, you're okay. Excuse me. This would be cracked. So you'd have 3 or more. So on swing, end of battle, Counterblast 1, restand, and you can. It's end of battle, so it's not on swing. So like your opponent takes their damage. If they take a damage for, I don't know, over trigger, don't restand. So it's got multi attack. It's got Vanguard crit pressure if you really need. It's got gorgeous artwork. It's got playing this Blitz order like 3 times a turn. The only thing it doesn't have is recursion from drop and free field or soul charge, but it also doesn't use soul, so you could probably... Oh, I'm so excited. It's ridiculous. Let's look into Prisia. Wow, normal. When plays, choose one of your units, power plus 5k. If you chose a rear guard, return that card to hand at the end of turn. That's fine. Okay. Anyways, that's all I really have, because I gotta start getting ready for work soon, because I gotta be there soon. I really shouldn't have closed Twitter. I wanted to look at that more. Wow. Babe, wake up, new nectar target just dropped. Oh yeah, that's pretty poggers. You were so right for that. I'm so excited. This is this is amazing stuff. I mean, let's be honest. You've got restanding rear guard, vanguard that gives power to the entire field, hand fixer, free stuff, like free card advantage basically. Um, Counter charge and draw, so she is defensive as hell. She's bulky, which is to say, you might not need to even really run those like super uber free cards like Burrow Mushrooms or Diantha, and especially with Diantha because you're going to be counterblasting for him and potentially her every single turn to make sure you get 4 attacks if you see him. But with how much the deck searches for Velenos, that's really good. So I can honestly already see this being a really solid meta deck. I cannot see it beating Full Blast on Full Burst or whatever, Youth Burk, consistently. I think that would be a rough matchup. I think this card would make it so much easier because of the defensive power that it is. But that, like, Youth Burk then has a ton of cards in their hand. Well, not a ton, but like they have a good amount of cards in their hand that they can just use afterwards. So I think this deck is going to be really good. I'm very excited to see another card in its own weird way, like Gridora, where Gridora countercharges for you. I think that's amazing. Um, I'm just really excited. During your turn, power plus 5k, I was kind of expecting it to say something like, what's it called? Say something about along the lines of, excuse me, during either turn, if you had X number of blitz orders in your drop zone, do ability, or have power or something like that. I thought that would be really cool, because then binding from drop zone or vanishing from drop zone would be viable and important for your opponent to do against this deck. But there's not really much playing around this when it's just a shitload of things. And honestly, I'm glad this is Energy Blast. If this wasn't Energy Blast, this shit would be cracked in premium. Anyways, that's all I really have to say. I think this guy, Real Goat, this girl is amazing. She is the most free advantage, like almost free advantage that you can really get. This guy being multi-attack is super huge. The Vanguard literally not having any Counterblast or Soul Blast requirements to use her abilities. Energy Blast being this is the only thing you'll Energy Blast for, so maybe you run something else that Energy Blasts too. Maybe you don't, maybe you just only Energy Blast for her. And the ride line being all her, I'm so fucking happy. This is the best way Bugs could have come to D-Series. And all it took was forever. I'm not happy about how long it took, but I am very happy about how it came out. So 16 out of 10. I'm so happy to test this with my good friends later today after I'm off work and show it to the person that I'm actually trying to get into Cardfight Vanguard today. She really likes Archite, and I think like the space theme is more her thing, but if I have a deck that I enjoy more than Archite, then I'm more inclined to be fine with like, oh yeah, like just play my Archite. I will play Lascaria. I'm so happy. Anyways, thanks for coming to the stream if you came by, especially if you came by later. It's not easy to go back and watch a stream. That was my first thoughts on this bug girl Lascaria and her support, and I am so happy. I think this is technically bulkier than the other one, because like you can, I mean, yeah, you can run this, right? And potentially run like Gather Upon Me, Ye Wandering Souls to make her have extra drives. And so like for a final kill turn, you've got her, power plus extra 5k, a Persona Ride, a critical +1, probably 2 of him, 2 of her minimum, and that's your whole 5 field, and then 1 more booster for your Vanguard. So if you have Gather Upon Me, Ye Wandering Souls, and I know that sounds like you have to have a lot, but if you're in a non-retire heavy meta, then you're completely fine. So if all that falls into line, potentially triple drive plus crit plus 10k to field, or excuse me, plus 10k plus persona or plus 5k to field plus persona ride plus the power he gives, so you're like 5 attacks and triple drive. Like that's gonna fucking hurt. So I am so excited, so happy. Thanks so much for watching. I'll probably do another thing to go over it later where I just like actually record and post that part. Actually, I'll do that right now. So I will see you all later. Bye.